This is it. Now to find the conflux.
Can't do that right now. I can't do that right now.
Are you the one I sensed?
Am I?
Yes, it must be. How could it not? The aura that surrounds you, even those unattuned to the magic of the world must be drawn to it.
I met your kind before. You're a primordial guardian, aren't you?
Yes, I am a Nazareth. And I know your purpose here, Ascended. It is mine as well. Ahriman claws at the edge of our world. It will not be long before he clambers from the abyss, his fury spilling over creation. If that happens, I fear there will be no stopping him.
Then let's make our way to the conflux, together.
Certainly. Know that blocking our path is a magical barrier, fueled by Ahriman's instruments of fury. There are 3 powerful magic wielders that have attuned themselves to the barrier. We will need to take care of them first. After that, the barrier should be weak enough for me to break through. My previous attempts were unsuccessful. Guardians, follow the Ascended. Let us cleanse our home.
Then let's move quickly. Araman's instruments have to be close.
Lead on.
Can't do that right now. Nope, won't fit.
Greetings, my friend. How may I help? You have a good eye. be shy. Mojave has everything a soldier
Onward to the Ascended. Let us extinguish their fury.
You have no power here. The portal shall open, and your fate will be sealed.
That's not happening. Come on now.
We must finish this. I can feel the abyss. Ahriman is coming.
His fury is so strong. Killing me will not change that.
Ahriman will never be free from his shackles. Not while we still roam these halls.
Misguided Guardian. Even now, his presence seeps into the room. You feel it, the peace he promises.
That was the last of them. You should be able to break through the barrier now.
It has begun. I can feel it. Ahriman's fury rises with each passing second. Let us press on.
Now quick, we must reach the conflux.
conflux. More of Ahriman's servants will come, and you must not linger. I will give you the time you need to halt Ahriman's ascension.
Thank you, Anasareth.
And Ascended,
Yes?
do not fail.
The beams of the Sleeper, the Aberrant and the Puppeteer converge here. The conflux is near. I did my part. Ganez better bring the Hellion, and this journey ends now.
One final push. Victory is at hand.
What is that?
The abyssal portal. It is opening.
We'll secure the area. You do your thing.
The searing song be with us.
Nothing but a slave.
How could you?
You really thought Ahriman could set me free that easily? This is the fallen Duke of Fury you're facing, Valeria. We lost. He wins.
Never. No matter the odds. You betrayed us for the last time! I will drive my blade through your heart!
Show me your wrath! I know your every move, child. I made you, molded you. Let me ease your pain, daughter.
Father.
I wish there was another way.
Hemlock!
You just can't accept defeat, can you? Even if you won, she would fall into the abyss. Your sister is gone. The Hellion is gone. This is all pointless. Fury's ascent is nigh. Submit!
There is no giving up on family.
Child, you and I don't get to have one. She suffers because of you, because of your stubbornness, because of your ego.
Not right now.
Surrender to my axe. This is a better fate than enslavement. You are an Ascended. If you had listened when I exiled you, you would have had time to train and maybe save this world. But you threw all that away to save your sister. She has been holding you back all along.
I need more power. I need more power. I will break you. For her.
Break me. You know nothing of my powers. Young Ascended. The struggle.
Back on my feet.
Back was right, you can't change the outcome.
His gift has made us unstoppable.
Anathea, where are her lights? She is alive.
I need more power.
You see, there is no primordial to save us now.
I can't do that
right. Take care of him! We must close the portal now!
You can't stop Fury's ascent.
I can't. She will.
Gunners! I will obliterate you!
You and I aren't finished.
You will pay for your insolence.
Can't do that right now.
It's over, child. He has won.
Can't manage that.
I need more power.
It's working! The portal is waning!
Pacification awaits us all.
That can't be done.
Stand firm! She will push back Araman!
I need more power.
That's not happening.
The portal got out of control. You can't prevent his coming now.
It can't be done.
Anathea protects this world. Shield yourself in her lights!
It's over, children. We will know peace together now. He is here.
Gunez!
Almost there! I can feel the portal waning!
What's happening? Gunez, what's happening?
Araman is splitting to get a part of himself through the portal!
Faster! She won't make it. Close it now!
For the searing sun!
There's no giving up on family.
Champion, is that really you? There were rumors. Everyone thought you were dead.
The Order of Ashara. Where are they?
The Order. They're in the palace. But they're,
Back! All of you! The Council is not—
I need an audience with the Council.
As I've said 1,000 times, the Council is not seeing anyone today. They have more urgent matters to attend to.
They'll want to hear what I have to say.
Thunderblade, do you not recognize your champion?
Champion? It's you. I had no idea. My deepest apologies. The Council would never deny you an audience, not after all you've done for us.
All right, enough gushing. Step aside now. My name is Zalahir, champion. Military advisor to the Council. What brings you here? Rumor had it you died at Crimson Keep.
Not quite. My enemies came close, but my strength remains.
What of your family? When you left, you were looking for them.
Oh, they're fine. Perfectly safe. As we speak, they are among friends. I'm sure they'll join us soon enough. As of right now, though, I need to talk to the Council. It's imperative that we help the Order of Ashara.
Well, good luck with that. They've been debating it for days now. The great houses can't seem to come to an agreement. Maybe you can talk some sense into them. Head on inside.
We can't waste another day.
I'm sympathetic to your concerns, gentlemen. But we are accountable to the great houses, just as you're accountable to your elders.
You think this is about accountability? The only reason we know Ashara's alive is because this place isn't a smoking ruin yet.
Quiet, Ilthane. That's beyond the scope of this conversation.
We recognize you're in a difficult position, but I regret to say we have yet to reach a consensus with the great houses.
One moment. I want to speak with the Order of Ashara. What brings you all to Stormfall?
Who's asking?
Ondar, wait. I've met this man. He helped me hunt Circus down. You know that's Rhea attacking the southern anchor?
So it is. Our champion returned to us at last. Bad tidings came from Crimson Keep. We were hardly expecting you to return.
But somehow, here I am. I've come to ensure that the Order's demands are met. What do you need from the Diamond Council?
It's about our matriarch, Ashara. The one I told you about. The mother of all our drakes. She's gone missing.
Indeed. But we don't have the numbers to carry out a thorough search on our own. Hence our presence here.
Perhaps we haven't made ourselves clear. If we stepped out of line to help you, we would be stripped of our titles before you saw the shadow of an alliance.
It's true. Our hands are tied in this matter.
No, not completely. We could lean on the scales by selecting a temporary head of state. Someone not partisan to any existing house. Someone with the goodwill of the people.
You? You must be joking.
Well, actually, consider that the champion has something we lack. The respect of noble and commoner alike.
Not to mention, the public would finally feel safe again. We remain in dangerous times ever since this Rhea crisis.
But will the great houses allow it?
They fear the mounting wrath of the people as much as we do. They may be amenable to selecting a regent.
True as that may be, first we must assemble their representatives. We cannot transfer executive power without their consent.
Come back later in the afternoon, champion. We will update you on the House's decision then.
Real miracle worker, aren't you?
We're not clear yet, but if you're going to help us, we should tell you what's at stake. Not here. Let's talk outside. I would have preferred not to delve into matters of state, but here we are.
I heard what you said before. About the city crumbling without Ashara. Care to elaborate now we're alone?
I will. Just know that some of this may seem abstract or fantastical to you.
Trust me, I'm used to it.
Oshara is a seal between our world and the labyrinth called Nadra, which connects multiple planes. She and Nadra together bind us to the realms of law, of dreams, of death and oblivion. If Oshara dies, the seals between this realm and the labyrinth will break. Chaos will ensue.
And that's what you think your enemies want? To break the seals? To shatter all order?
Oshara's a powerful being. There's no telling what they might get from her.
Which is why we should waste no time finding her. We have had reports of drakes in the wilds near Stormfall, Oshara's progeny, we believe. They may hold the key to finding her, but they haven't been seen airborne for days now, and the tree cover makes it impossible for us to establish any leads. We've asked the Council for Stormfall's help, but as you've seen, that hasn't amounted to much. Speaking of, I believe I see them waiting for you.
Right. I'll leave you now and go fetch my crown.
Good luck. It's gonna be weird calling you regent if the council comes through.
Yes, this will be in the city's best interest.
What a stroke of good fortune. Did the great houses see sense then?
We're happy to say that they did. We were up all night discussing your proposal. Many of the other houses were predictably uncertain at first.
But thankfully, everyone sees sense in granting you temporary powers. You are the perfect candidate. The vote was passed unanimously in the early hours of the afternoon.
Good. Now let the Order know that Stormfall will provide the resources they need to find their matriarch.
We've already ordered Guard Captain Zalahir to assemble a council attending to the Order's needs. You may join the Drake Knights there at your earliest convenience.
But first, we should make it official. We were thinking a coronation, a day of celebration to mark your ascendancy.
The people will love it.
I care nothing for pomp and ceremony right now. I must move quickly if we are to help the Order.
But it would do wonders for public perception. Everyone should know that their champion now watches over them. It will calm their nerves.
An unnecessary expense and a waste of time. Please, put it out of your mind.
Such is your prerogative. We understand, of course. Tabitha will learn her place in time, I assure you. If you wish to organize our efforts with the Order of Ashara, I recommend you speak to Zala here in the marketplace. He'll brief you on how to begin allocating resources to projects in the city. Helping the Order will be one such project, of course, but you may wish to begin others.
My priority is finding the matriarch, but I will consider the rest.
They really gave you the Regency. I can't believe it. I might have tried that too if I knew it was an option.
I'll say. They're
Back for more, are we? Mercenary work never gets tiresome, does it? I wish I could take on a few of these myself. These contracts aren't going to complete themselves, Regent. These pogs that have been popping up, they're not... Enjoy the fun part of the job. Over here, doing inventory.
Over here! I've tried to reach the beacons alone, but I've had no luck. Help me cut through the horde, and I shall back. You are beyond my reach. Return to my side!
I'm hurt.
According to the primordial network, a beacon should be close. This will not be enough to sanctify the area. When you're prepared, we should press on. There are too many of them! I require your aid! I cannot protect you if you stray. According to the Primordial Network, a beacon should be close. We cannot be far from our goal. When you are prepared, we should venture on beyond my reach. Return to my side. We might move faster if we clear the enemies away. We cannot be far from our goal. When you are prepared, we should venture onwards. These creatures be damned! We are moving far slower than we ought to!
Not possible.
According to the Primordial Network, a beacon should be close. You are beyond my reach. Return to my side. It's a fog lifting. Thank the Primordials. If this trouble emerges again, I will be sure to contact you.
Welcome back, my lord. Stormfall's recent developments are ready for review.
We've selected some of the best equipment we were able to bring, all to satiate your curiosity. A pleasure.
Please, look around. I'm sure you'll find something that takes your fancy.
Purple Phoenix always has work. Bit more than usual at the moment, but then I suppose that's just a sign of the times.
Should have brought a pack horse. I did it.
Take that.
Should have brought a pack horse. delivers the bow. Can't manage that right now. I can't do that right now. You should have brought a pack horse.
Back in Stormfall, I see. You should probably catch up with all the stuff that's been happening.
Don't be shy. Mojave has everything a soldier needs. You have a good eye. What are you looking for? A new weapon, perhaps? You know Mojave is always the best value.
The Order is grateful for your custom.
Our operations in the wilds have proved fruitful, my lord. We've pinpointed the location of the drakes. If you gather the Order, we can talk on it in more detail.
Good of you to join us, Regent.
We've done a sweep of their camp. The Drakes are here, but there's no sign of Ashara with them. Their defenses are solid too. Penetrating them won't be easy.
Nothing we can't handle. Let's move.
Not so fast. The renegades have set up cannons pointing skyward. It's as though they're anticipating an air assault.
Must have known we'd come looking for the Drakes.
So with those cannons operational, you won't be able to provide support. Is that what you're saying?
Precisely.
No matter. I can handle this myself.
Please, Regent. While I expect that may be the case, it feels like an unnecessary risk. With our support from above, you'll be able to advance more quickly.
Fine. So I'll destroy the cannons first.
That would be wise. We spotted 3 generators scattered around their camp. If you can destroy them, that should put the cannons out of action.
And then we'll bring the hellfire. They'll have never seen such a blaze.
Oh, for some reason I doubt that. But I look forward to it.
Remember to leave some for us!
No promises.
I don't like this. There should be more of us out here.
You shouldn't have come here.
Keep our squad fed for at least a week, maybe 2. Unless Lucan decides to feed it to the
Should be nearing the camp soon. I need to find those generators. Wait, listen. On the other side of the gate, I heard something. Can't be done.
In sacrifice! Ready your weapons. Something's not right. There's fighting beyond the gate.
One of these gates must lead to where the Drakes are being held. I need to bring down those energy fields first. They must be hooked up to the generators.
Traitor scum! Rally to me! The generators must be protected!
Not possible.
We have to stop them here. They cannot be allowed to reach the other generators.
He doesn't recognize me sometimes, my father.
Not I can't do that right now.
Lucan claims to have seen a dragon once when he was a child.
as in a fully grown dragon.
Nope, won't fit. Can't do that. I need more power.
How did they get past our defenses? Close up here!
Now, while they have nowhere to run, the intruder goes no further than this!
Affirmative. They will not get past us.
Can't let them stop me. I need to break through.
Purity and sacrifice!
was, thinking I'd have to sneak into your fancy new palace. I admit I was quite looking forward to the challenge. But alas, this will have to do.
That's the last of them. I should push on.
Ilpe, who is that?
Their commander. Heard them calling him Lucen. Need to have a little chat with him. Might have answers about Oshara. Keep going. We'll try to injure his Drake. Force him to land up ahead.
Bring him down! He's getting weaker! Keep shocking him!
The Republic's bound to retaliate after this. Let's take these drakes off their hands before they do, shall we?
Stop the intruder! Lucen will not survive!
Should have brought a pack horse.
Drakes are the property of Lucen's talent. Their flames will consume the war. It is inevitable.
It's too big.
any of the rest. You will not!
Regent, Lucan's coming to you.
We'll cover you from up here. Block his escape. Now finish the bastard!
You're one of those children of Hemlock, aren't you? One of his traitors!
Ah, yes, that's me. The famed traitor.
I care not for your crimes against the Republic, but you'll not take these creatures from me! They're mine, by right of arms!
It is the likes of you that we must cleanse from the world. There will never be peace while humanity squabbles over its inheritance.
What on earth are you talking about? Shut up and fight! What are you even doing here? The Order I understand, but you... The big one! You're after her! But why?
She holds the key to it all.
Aye. Whoever wields her will rule entire continents.
No. This is why I mustn't fail. Your short-sightedness will destroy you. All of you. It's a shame I have to kill you. If you weren't standing in my way, I'd extend my offer of peace, as I have to all humankind.
Your offer of peace? I've heard those words before.
Well fought, Regent. Fighting toe-to-toe with the Drake is nothing to be scoffed at.
Shame you couldn't spare the Drake. Weren't his fault he was caught up in all this.
Oh, cry me a river.
You. How did you get your hands on the Drakes? Where'd you get them?
Well, if you really must know, I admit I did swipe the poor babes from their dearest, sweetest mother. It was all very upsetting, truly despairing. The first few nights, all they did was cry. But as for the matriarch herself, I'm sorry to say she's beyond both our reaches now.
What are you saying? Where is she?
Now that, it truly hurts me to say, is something I really couldn't tell you, even if I wanted to. And I don't. Just so weak.
All right, so you don't want to talk. Fine. Then we'll make you. We'll...
Tell us where she is, or we'll gut you and feed your entrails to the Drakes.
Oh, you will you?
We'll keep you alive, too. You'll be begging us to stop before the end.
Or you can give us what we want now, and you'll be our prisoner, treated well despite your crimes.
I'm sorry. Truly I am. I just don't have the information you seek.
I've heard enough of this. Gag him, little thing. We'll have to find some other way to make him talk.
You'll do no such thing. I'll break him here. Now. It won't take long.
With all due respect, Regent, while we value your assistance, this is our matriarch's life at stake. We will decide how best to proceed.
Hey, I know it's frustrating. Ashara knows I'd love to gut the pig myself, but we're better than the Republic. We're not sadists.
No. You're right. We're not. I just got carried away. I'll meet you back in Stormfall.